99 years, new landed properties. Are they making money today? Hi, my name is Alan from Alan We Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about landed properties again. Some of you here will say, why landed again? Well, lately, after going through some of them, I'm curious on its performance. Especially so for those newer 99 years landed properties that were launched a few years ago with a lot of hype. I'm always curious about how well are they performing today in the resale market. Some say you cannot buy 99 years leasehold landed because you will lose money because the lease will depreciate with each year. Is that really true? Some also say 99 years landed has limited upside and you cannot profit more than a new launch condominium. Is that also true? Sometimes I just wonder if those that make this sweeping statement have done their homework. As I always say, talk is cheap. Never mind, in today's video, you will be in for the treat as I will uncover the mystery surrounding new 99 years landed properties. Here, do you want to make a guess which landed properties will make the most gain and which will lose the most? Will it be Haus Serangoon Garden, which is located in prime Serangoon Garden? Or will it be Nims Residences in Yio Chu Kang, Ang Mo Kio area? What about Michael Residence near Bukit Panjang-Dairy Farm locality? And lastly, how well will Victoria Park Villa in District 10, prime Bukit Timah perform to date? Without further ado, let's head straight to the discussion. For the first project, we have Haus Serangoon. This is a 99 years leasehold government land sale site that was sold by a state tender. The winning bidder was CDL. They subsequently developed them into 97 terrace house. This place is zoned 2-story mixed landed under the URA master plan. So far, the house has a remaining lease of 87 years since 2011. The only minus point is it is near the busy CTE. The road noise is not very significant, and the location is pretty deep inside Serangoon Garden. For those who don't drive, it will be a challenge to reach home via public transport. There is an underpass that links to Ang Mo Kio town, but I think it is quite far away. I think it will take 20 minutes or so. Back to the transaction, the land area varies from the minimum 1615 square feet to those in their 2000s. A typical inter-terrace will cost about 3 to 3.5 million today. This is the profitable transactions. Those that hold on to 2023 saw their profit spike from 600,000 to 700,000. Not too bad, but for those that sell earlier than that, their profit is not very exciting, except for a handful. We have some that make only double-digit profit. This is more like a break-even to me. Anyway, let us study the unprofitable transactions. Amazingly, many lose money. Their loss range from 30,000 to 300,000. Seriously, what is happening? Is it because this is on 99 years leasehold or near the noisy CTE? Or is it simply because it's not accessible? Well, if you have any comments, please share them with me. Next, let us go to the next project. Nims Residences is not too far off from Haus Serangoon. It's located along Nim Road, Nim Rise and Nim Terrace off Ang Mo Kio Avenue 5. This development is developed by Bukit Sembawang via their massive legacy land bank in the Yio Chu Kang area. There are a total of 98 units of inter-terrace, semi-D to detached house. The zoning is 3-story mixed landed. This means you can build up to 3.5 story as seen from the floor plans. Frankly, the built-in area is quite huge. You will have a car porch on the ground level, followed by a living, dining and kitchen. A lift will bring you to the upper stories. This is followed by 2 bedrooms that come with ensuite bathrooms. The 3rd story is also identical. This is topped up with an open terrace in the roof area. Let's go to the past transaction. A typical unit will cost about 3.4 to 4.3 million today, depending on the land area. They are on 99 years lease from 2016. This means they have a remaining lease of 92 years, which is pretty new in my opinion. This is going to be very exciting. Pause this video and make a guess. Are they going to lose money like Haus Serangoon, or are they going to make only a small profit? Are you ready? I'm very sure many of you will say the outcome will be the same for 99 years landed. Well, you are all wrong. Are you surprised? All profitable transactions are making 600,000 to 1.4 million in just 6 years since 2018. Take a look at their annualized return. They range from 5% to 7%. If I work backwards, the original purchase price back in 2018 was 2.8 million for an inter-terrace and 3 million for the corner terrace. If you had bite the bullet and bought an inter-terrace then, today you'll be sitting on paper gain. Here, who say 99 years landed property cannot buy? When you hear a naysayer say cannot buy, just agree with them and quietly go and buy. Move in, enjoy your stay, and wait for valuation to move up before exiting for the profit. Thereafter, go and upgrade and buy a freehold one so that you can pass down your legacy to your children. This is the third project I want to talk about. This location is along Almond Street, which is off Chestnut Avenue and is near Bukit Panjang Housing Estate. This is a 99 years project from 2012. This means it is left with a good 88 years. There are 40 semi-D and detached house. A quick look at their prices. There is no transaction for 2023. A typical semi-D costs 3.3 to 4 million. Okay, let us move on to the only profitable transaction. This seller made 150,000 in 8 years. Not bad, at least never lose money. Let's see the unprofitable transactions. Wow, some lose 58,000. Some lose 300,000. Some lose 880,000. This kind of transactions, if I'm the potential buyer, I see already, I also scared. Later every night, I buy already, cannot sleep how? Here, I recall I have visited the completed show flat before. I don't know how to describe it to you. I can only say the layout is pretty unique. Like having the bathroom right behind the master bedroom and the wash basin facing outwards. I was wondering if this kind of concept is more suitable for luxury condominiums in Orchard Road. I'm not sure if buyers staying in suburb location like Bukit Panjang know how to appreciate such. To date, I still don't know why they call it Michael Residence. I mean, most Singaporeans cannot resonate with anything to do with Michaels. Are they referring to St. Michael Road? Maybe you can call it Chestnut Park Residence or Bukit Panjang Villa. Maybe people still can understand. Lie, want to make a guess. Make money or lose money. This is D10, near the GCB area, inside Bukit Timah landed enclaves. Mainly semi-detached to detached house and built by CapitaLand. Victoria Park Villa is a 99 years landed development surrounded by mainly freehold neighbours. I'm sure many will say confirm lose money. Here, I can only say one thing. Victoria Park Villas defines the typical 99 years landed performance. There are so far 0 losses and only winners. There is a total of 12 profitable to date. Profit range from 800,000 to a cool $4 million in just 4 years. This is a top investor at the highest level with an annualized return of 10.3%. Super solid in my opinion. So, what is the typical price range today? Well, they are not cheap to begin with. A typical semi-D will cost $6 million. Why are they doing so well? I only have a few reasons. Firstly, the location is highly sought after and there are not many new landed offering in this location. If there are any semi-detached for sale around, the land itself will cost you anything from 6 million upwards. We haven't even talked about rebuilding costs. By the time you finish building, it will cost you easily $8 to $9 million. Secondly, this place is pleasantly new, clean and serene. Houses are spaced apart and the neighborhood has an affluent appeal. You must come here to experience it yourself. Thirdly, just take a look at who are the architects. We have Mok Wei Wei from W Architects and others well-known architects in their respective field. You pay for good architects and you will get good design. Nice facade design, no odd shape, well thought and functional space. Here, what can we learn from the above case study? In my personal opinion, location plays an important role in their performance. But the location itself is only a place itself. When you dive deeper into it, is the supply and demand surrounding that specific location. Secondly, architecture design also play an important role in its appeal to homeowners. If you have a well-designed home, buyers will flock to it. It will sell by itself. If the design is lousy, you need to do home staging to amplify its appeal, which I think savvy buyers have no issue to see through these little tricks. But for Sinjiao buyers, they will usually fall into this trap. Thirdly, 99 years landed can also appreciate in value just like any 99 years condominiums. Here, don't say 99 years landed cannot buy and will lose money. Most importantly, landed property offer you the space for your family to grow up in. Have a long-term horizon when investing in property. However, buying a good one really make a huge difference in your property journey. Here, I've come to the end of my video. If you are currently staying in a landed property and have plans to sell, please remember to think of me. That's all. Thank you.